supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. We good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
Hey.
Come here!
Were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit!
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere, let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Minnie and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnes.
Great game.
Hey, MP, how are ya?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right, all right.
You chilling?
Duh, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro.
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%, I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. You know, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel?
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it. Obviously, there are some people who thought that the team made a mistake drafting you. I mean, you did hear boos on draft night.
Yeah, I did.
But you've also gotten some support from some pretty prominent voices. Jake Duvall, for one, has been very vocal about his appreciation for you. What does an endorsement like that mean?
Oh, man. You know, John, I can't even lie, man. It means the world to me. You know, an endorsement from Jake Duvall. The Jake Duvall. I mean, anytime anyone of that stature gives you a compliment, it means the world.
He does have a lot of influence in this town.
Exactly, right. But it's so much more than that, you know? Like, Jake knows the game, man. That cat has been watching a lot of ball, you know what I'm saying? And he can see what I'm bringing to the game, you know, as well as the team. We're talking hard work, dedication, and a genuine desire to make this city and this team the best that it can be.
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
I'm a little...
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh.
Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news, Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Shaking, MP.
Follow through.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's get speech. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
about to tear the roof off. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up.
Nah, hell no. I know y'all saw that. This nigga just hezzy me, bro.
Love how they're using him.
Nah, bro. Come on, bro.
They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lewis with the three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. We're about 1 minute into the first. Passes it to McCollum. Williamson with it. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Williamson with the bucket.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Lewis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to score. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with
MP's like a pickup truck. Hold up.
Show some love for the Laker Girls dance team.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. And Jones has it in the corner. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. McCollum's got 6 points.
Man, and he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Lewis, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. The pass to McCollum. Shoots from the line, and Davis pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance.
Defensive foul. Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Find the lanes. Find the
lanes. At the line for Los Angeles. Nobel. At the line for 1.
Muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. And, guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Here's McCollum. From the left block, he sends it through. McCollum's got 11.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Lewis against McCollum. Lewis passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Now Jones still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Williamson. He kicks to McCollum. Launches a 3. That shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after
it. 2 free throws coming up, and then
why this nigga CJ busting my ass though? It's kind of crazy.
On the run, applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Pelicans trail by 11. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Lewis misses. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
Boy, there's a real strong connection between Ilyasova and his teammates. Once he establishes that eye contact, the alley-oop is an easy play.
Here's McCollum. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's McCollum. And the shot is long. Lakers leading by 14. Outside Lewis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just run out of the building by him.
Pelicans trail by 15. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron James on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Alvarado passes to Nance. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez finds McCollum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
McCollum's got 18 points. Los Angeles leading by 15. Shoots from the high post, and another basket for the Lakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Alvarado, and Jones sends it back. They recover it. Out to Nance. Pass to Alvarado. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 20 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
A pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Hayes with the screen for McCollum. And a miss there on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans trail by 17. Nance outside. Passes to Alvarado. Back to Nance to the inside. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Nance. He's got 22. Now here's Lewis. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
You're the best, MP. They got nothing on you.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Cohen is out there with Ingram. Then there's Larry Nance. Then it's Jones. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the center position. Here's Lewis. And another basket for the Lakers. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling, his guys what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
Here's McCollum. Not going to go that time. Lakers leading by 15. Lewis attacking. Good on the bucket. Lewis has got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And another. Once again, shot good from Lewis. 43 points for money.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Lewis against McCollum. Over Lewis. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Los Angeles. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans.
The Pelicans call timeout. It's time for defense.
The right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Lewis. The shot comes out, and this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Ingram kicks to Nance. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Nance trying to break loose. And that one's good. Ingram's got 10.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
From deep three-point range, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Nance. And here's McCollum. He's got 25. Floats one up, and Jones sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
For 3, Ingram. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
McCollum pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McCollum's got 27.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Nance dishes to Ingram. Nance a screen on none. Here's Ingram. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lewis with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. And it's good for 2.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
17 seconds left in the first half. McCollum against Lewis. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Takes the 3. And no good that time. And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shoot.
Strong first half! Strong first half!
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. Over in the East, James Harden.
Built to carry an offense. It always seems like Harden's up for this award. But this last stretch has been next level. His legs look fresh. He's 100% focused. Tough matchup for anyone right now.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Walker is out in the wing with LeBron. Ilyasova out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Lewis in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes it to Valanciunas. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ingram. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. 5 on the clock. And it's Williamson missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. And the Pelicans miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Lewis. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Your Lakers, 147. The Pelicans, 105. Thank you once again to everyone for making it out here tonight. We hope you had an awesome time, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
So what? Then in the drive-through.
Good game, MP. Roll about the three-point line.
Ooh, look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad.
You got it. Maybe I'll throw in
Issue may be not pushing hard enough.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Hey, my man Johnny Luck, what you got for me today?
Congrats on your first start.
Thank you, JL.
Now, what's been the biggest difference between the college game and the NBA game?
Oh, I hope it's okay to call you JL. I kind of just assumed it a little bit. I would say it has to be the defense. Guys in the league are so quick and long, man. Like, you can beat them and they literally recover before you know it. You know, some of these moves that I used to do in college, breaking ankles and stuff like that. Here, man, them cats barely flinching out there.
Well, you didn't look like you had much trouble adjusting.
Yeah, I tried to be patient. I let the game come to me a little bit, But before eventually my instincts take over, and I went into attack mode at that point. I'm happy how I played, but I've got a lot more to come.
For you personally, do you feel like you play better when you're in the starting lineup?
No, I don't think that's really important to me, at least. Sometimes when you're coming off the bench, it's a little bit easier to get going because everyone knows you're going to be looking to put up some shots. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
You're out. You're so today. You might be hour.
Wait, what do I do? done with call tomorrow. Someone said he's coming over.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
Ah, this is the city.
No. It looked like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city!
Wait.
Guys, come on, let's say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out.
I didn't agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them,
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
I like a battle.
Ricky, no battles.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be...
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boss, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what
right.
you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? Man, I was looking to talk to him about a collab together or something like that.
Collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just...
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss.
How'd everything go with
It's
J.
about
Cole?
time.
Well,
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't see how we make this.
Well, well. Look what the proverbial cat has dragged into our Sonic showroom. Might I help you locate some... Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Hooray.
It's too easy.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
Boom, boom, ba. Queen.
That's right.
Let's go.